get fully ready about 4 times a week, but when I do, I use about 20 beauty and skincare products from my shower to my makeup. In just 1 year, that's roughly 4,000 products that my body's exposed to. Today, I'm talking about why those ingredients matter and what non-toxic, natural alternatives that I've switched to after 40. So stick around. If you're new here, I'm Natalie Up, owner of Fired Up Fitness and the creator of the Mom Bod Tune-Up. On this channel, I help midlife women transition through menopause with tips on natural hormone support and weight loss to look, feel, and live better. If this sounds like you, be sure to subscribe and share this video with your friends. At the end of this video, I'm going to show you the exact products that I'm using that are more natural. But first, I want to show you why the switch is so crucial for our hormones. According to the Endocrine Society, there are approximately 85,000 man-made chemicals, and about 1,000 of those at least that are considered endocrine disruptors. But as of February 2022, the FDA only lists 11 harmful ingredients that have been taken out of our cosmetics and beauty products. So unfortunately, there are thousands of different types of ingredients that are still in our products on those store shelves. As I discussed in my recent video on how to read nutrition labels, our bodies change quite a bit because of our hormones after 40. The main takeaway is that we're kind of like delicate flowers after we turn 40. We are just more susceptible to inflammation caused by the chemicals that are both in our food and our everyday products. So we need to do our best to protect our endocrine system. So what even is our endocrine system? Well, it consists of 10 glands, including our thyroid, ovaries, pancreas, to name a few. These glands produce chemical messengers called hormones that go into our bloodstream and the fluid that surrounds our cells. These hormones are in charge for switching on or switching off our body's activities. This includes how we grow, the development of our brain and nervous system, our reproductive system, how we respond to stress, our metabolism, and even our blood sugar levels. So how does endocrine disruption happen? I'm going to show you in this slide. First, in a normal or desired hormonal response, the hormone locks in or attaches to its perfectly matched cell and all is well. However, when disruption of the endocrine system occurs, it can happen in various ways. To simplify, some chemicals pretend to be natural hormones like estrogen, and these are called xenoestrogens. Xenoestrogens can basically pick the lock and still attach to the cell receptor. So our body thinks we have more estrogen and builds up in our fat cells, which causes a lot of confusion and creates more things like menopausal symptoms. Lastly, there are other endocrine disruptors that block the response of a hormone to certain receptors altogether. For instance, if your thyroid hormone is blocked from working properly, it could throw it into under or overproduction. We can't completely avoid all the EDCs. However, we can make more informed choices about how to limit our exposure. What chemicals should we look for? Well, EDCs can be in various things. They can be in plastics, pesticides, our water, and obviously our beauty and cleaning products. As far as skincare and beauty products go, my 2 favorite resources for finding out how good or bad a product is are the Environmental Working Group's Skin Deep database or the Think Dirty app. They both rate ingredients of the products on whether they are carcinogenic, whether they're hormone disruptors, or if they're allergenic. I'd love to hear if you're using either one of these apps when you're searching for new products, so let me know in the comments below. In addition to these resources, you can also look for that green clean beauty label that are at stores like Sephora and Target. Even though it has the green label though, make sure you always still look at the rest of the ingredients. When looking at labels, you'll want to avoid these 10 toxic chemicals: parabens, phthalates, formaldehyde and formaldehyde releasing compounds, sulfates, or you might see on the label, it'll say sodium lauryl sulfate or sodium laureth sulfate, artificial fragrances, mineral oil and petroleum jelly, which can clog pores and suffocate the skin, oxybenzone and octinoxate, which are both chemicals found in traditional sunscreens, toluene, which can be found in a lot of nail polish, and talc, which is a mineral often found in makeup and pressed powders that it can be harmful if it's not asbestos free. And the last one is heavy metals like lead, iron, or mercury. Being aware of these harmful chemicals is really the first step. You just got to get educated and know what you're looking for so you can really, it's not about just what food you're eating and putting into your body, but it's about what products you're using on your skin that really will absorb and affect your overall well-being. So let's talk about making the switch. Making the switch definitely takes time and money, but it's not something that you're gonna do typically overnight. So here's my recommendation. Go take an inventory of the products you're currently using. When you turn the label around and look at those ingredients and you see any of those 10 that were mentioned earlier, I want you to make a note in your head or even on a piece of paper and know that that's something that you're gonna switch out. And then once you start using up these conventional beauty products and skin products and makeup, go ahead and switch those out first. You can also switch out the ones first that maybe you use on a daily basis. So the ones that your body's gonna really be most affected by. But just, I kind of did that. It probably took me honestly at least a couple of years to really go through everything, but I'm pretty much now, I think I've done everything. It's a lot and I get it. It just takes a little time and patience, but you'll get there. So now for the fun. Let me go grab my products and I'll show you what I use. So I think the easiest way to do this is I'm just gonna show you the order that I use the products each time. So first up, when I'm washing my hair, I obviously have naturally curly hair, so my favorite go-to is a co-wash, as I am coconut co-wash right here, followed by Causemetics, the Essential Moisture Conditioner, which is here. For deep conditioner, I also like their moisture line that's double cream deep quencher. If you don't have curly hair like myself, a great brand that actually my husband uses, but I've used as well over the years, is Shea Moisture Daily Hydration Shampoo. And then he also uses the conditioner of that. He gets those big size at Costco. So then I might have my conditioner on and do a little face scrub or body scrub. Two of my favorites. I actually wanted to try, this is what I've always used. It's called Insta Natural, if you can see that. Insta Natural Brightening Vitamin C Scrub. I get that on Amazon. That's actually all the products I started with were the Insta Natural line. Super affordable, all clean products. Again, I'll put links to Amazon products in my from my Amazon store in my description. But another scrub that I found that I love, and I saw this at Target, is Teami. It's Teami, and it's facial scrub green tea. You can see that. Let's see. So that would be doing that. And then I shave my legs and wash my body. And right now I'm using the Native Sweet Peach and Nectar body wash. I also love Attitudes brand, which I found at Sprouts, but you can also get on Amazon. Native you can get at any Target. And also before I sip out of the shower, because as I've gotten older, well really I've always had drier skin, but as I've gotten older it just keeps getting drier. So I am using the Shea Moisture line of Daily Hydration Body Oil. And I just put a teeny bit of that before I dry off, just kind of rub it in. It's just one extra layer before I do my lotion. And onto the lotion. Now this is where one of my downfalls is definitely the fragrances when it comes to products. I am very good at probably about everything else, but fragrance sometimes can trip me up. And this is the Beloved brand from Target, and it's a yummy peach prosecco and mimosa flowers. Very yummy smelling. I get it at Target. It is in their clean beauty label, but it definitely has fragrance in it. So, just be careful. Another really natural thing, and this I got on Amazon, that you could do if you didn't want to do the oil. I also have done this natural aloe vera gel. Just got off, it gets really good reviews on Amazon. You can use it for all sorts of things, but I'll put sometimes just a layer of that under my lotion as well. So then when I start doing the hair, I know curly hair is so much different than regular straight hair, but the products that I'm using, again, I get these on Amazon. You can go straight to the website though for this. Jessie Curl is a great line. I use her Rockin' Ringlets, and then I use the Spiralicious styling gel. And then after I do that, curly hair is very complicated, then I do a little layer of the Shea Moisture frizz-free curl mousse. So that's a nice combination to get these ringlets I got on my head. Okay, so then moving on to face, let's see, something new that I have started using, our new line, is the Ursa Major. I use this Shea Moisture foaming face wash forever, and now I can't find it anywhere. I was so bummed. So I knew I had to like switch up what I was gonna use for the brands. This is one that I wanted to try because I had already started trying their moisturizer, and I have this wonderful little 86-year-old seamstress that her skin looks amazing, and when I ask her about what she's doing, she swears that the reason why it's like that is because she uses the same line of products and she doesn't mix them up. So I thought, maybe there's something to that. So that's why I got this face wash. So it's called their Fantastic Face Wash, but it is really good. I will say this line, you can definitely tell it's more earthy, but your face will be squeaky clean after this. And then I do use their Golden Hour Recovery Cream. Now I will say this line is a little pricier than my norm. I'm pretty frugal on all of my products, honestly, but that is a little bit more expensive line, but again, just got on Amazon. If you want something a little bit more affordable, which I think works probably just as good, is the Honest line. I do not have my cream that I used to use, but I'll put a picture or something up to show you. But it's the Honest, it's a gel-based cream, but it is phenomenal for aging skin and a moisture. And actually, my oldest daughter uses it now away at college. But they also have this vitamin C serum that's really good. But I had just gotten the Ursa stuff, so I kind of want to switch and hold off on going back to that. And one thing I should add, I don't know if this is, I got all caught up in the stinking TikTok reviews, but I am trying the snail mucin right now before my moisturizer twice a day. I don't know if this is a clean product or not though. So if anybody knows, make sure to comment below. Let's see. Another thing that I use at night is the Thrive Liquid Lash Extension, their lash serum. So if you've ever tried like Grande Lash or one of those that more conventional lash serums, you might have found that your eyes get like really red and kind of puffy. It's because of the chemicals that's in it, and I know it works amazing. But so I am trying this out. I am probably about 4 weeks in. I think it's doing a pretty good job. I think I read you need a full 8 weeks. Dime is another one that I want to try, so to compare, but right now I'm using Thrive and pretty happy with it. So that's that. Okay, and then on to makeup. So my all-time favorite for foundation is what I'm using right now is Ilia. And it's their True Skin Serum Foundation. Before that, I was using the Found Sealer from Tarte, which is their multitasking foundation because it's got SPF of 20 in it. This on the Think Dirty app, I looked up, it was rated like a 4. So not bad, but I usually try to keep things like at a 3 or lower. We can't be perfect on everything that we do. I mean, I still get I do have bleached blonde hair and I get highlights. I try to keep it to 3 to 4 times a year, but I mean, I'm still doing things obviously that have chemicals in it, but it's not really about being perfect. It's just having progress and getting more and more of that exposure out. So, but I love this. This is like so good for, especially if you have dry skin. And so I do use their matching concealer. Let's see, it's just called their True Skin Serum Concealer. And as far as a powder goes, this is a very affordable powder. Actually, both of my daughters have used this. This is the Burt's Bees mattifying, I need my glasses here, powder foundation, but just good for just like, you know, touching up like oily spots or whatever. And then I love a good bronzer, so I am using the Ilia bronzer. This is the Nightlife bronzing powder, but it's very nice, very natural. I love a little glow every day. And then moving on to more of the color, I really like, the majority of my products come from Thrive. I've tried little things here and there, but I've just really I love pretty much everything that I've ever used of Thrive. The only thing that I had read not great reviews was the foundation, that it was a little bit more drying, so that's why I've never even tried it. But this is their blush, and it actually has some highlighter in it. And then this is a wonderful eyeshadow palette, and it's great because if you can see here, this is kind of like a shimmer that I love to use down here. I've got hooded eyes, and I just have to have like a whole way of trying to hide that. But this is great that you can also use as an actual highlighter on your face. So just little dips on your nose or whatever. Another eyeshadow that I have loved, and this company is so cute, you guys. It's called Honeybee Gardens, and you buy these little compacts, but each one of these, oh, it's magnetic in here, but here I'll show you. You can buy these and you just pick your own set. And so you just buy them like these little individual eyeshadows and plop them in. But it's great because all of their products, you can buy little samples, and they're like, I don't know, they're really cheap, like 50 cents or $1 or whatever they are. But you can try the colors out. This was even like a lipstick I tried, and this was like a shimmer loose powder. Oh, I forgot to bring that out here, but I think that they are really cute. Great packaging, great products, all natural. And how cute is this? They send you these little cards of like, you know, thank you, you made our day buying our products. And these little glass creatures, look at them, how cute. Oh, they're so cute. But sweet company, Honeybee Gardens, you just go to their website. Again, like none of this is sponsored. I'm not getting anything for anything except for my little commission if anybody buys something from off my Amazon store, but otherwise this is not sponsored. Just my own opinion. So sticking with the eyes, oh my gosh, these are or at least two of my favorite products. So Thrive's, let's see, it's, what are they called? Instant Brow Fix. Oh my gosh, you guys, the best eyebrow gel and filler in ever. It's so natural. Both of my daughters are also using this too. It's so good. So good. I used to use a pencil, but like this is hands down, doesn't compare. As well as their eyeliner, which this is their eyeliner is the, oh gosh, I can't read it, you guys. And I think it says, Infinity Waterproof Eyeliner. And it stays put, does not smear. And my all-time favorite thing of Thrive is their Liquid Lash Extension Mascara. The bomb. It's a tubing mascara, comes off so clean. So when you literally, all you need is warm water, and it just comes off. And it does make kind of a mess of black tubes in your sink, but like just rinse it out right then and you're fine. But the best mascara ever. Does not smudge. If you are somewhere and you start crying, you will not smear. It just comes off in like clean little, like these clumps that you can just wipe away. So lastly is the lips. I love a good lipstick, and I also love lip liner. So I did use Honeybee Gardens lip liner, which was really good. I just wanted to try that for a while. I did love that, but I probably still love the Thrive just a little bit more. I think it has more stain power. So it's just their normal lip liner, lip filler, lip liner, I think is what it says. Lip fuller. I can't read without my glasses. And then I have, look at this fun little, you pop this down. This is lipstick here from Thrive. And this is Honeybee Gardens lipstick. I would say that Honeybee Gardens, I feel like, is more moisturizing, although some of their shimmer colors were not quite as moisturizing. Thrive is a good in between though. I think they've just made up a new formula and I am happy with how this is holding up and it lasts a long time. And then lastly is for none of these are like super expensive by any means, but is Honest Company's, this is like a lipstick stick. That I think I got at, I don't know, like a CVS or something like that. But anyways, my last thing. So my last product, and I'm looking, making sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, but my last product is my Dime perfume. Oh my gosh, I get compliments on this all the time. I think this is my third fragrance I've tried. Again, my oldest daughter uses one of the other fragrances she loves, but this is I'm gonna botch the way you say it, but it's DANSLESBOIS. I'm sure it's French. Dans les boy, I don't know. But anyways, it smells really, really good. But those are my products. And like I said, I will try to list out all of these if I can, and whatever links I can in the description below. If you found this video helpful, please be sure and share it with a woman that you love and help educate others with me. Looks like it's time to go. Hope you're feeling fired up. Bye.